So today we are going to present a topic of sustainable construction materials. I am Koi and they are Hay and Bowie. This is the content page. We'll first give a brief background to the sustainable materials and then have the development, application and case study discussion with reference to the glass and brickwork and steel. So what are sustainable materials? They are used to achieve environmental benefits, and also it helps to increase some amount of energy use, such as the sunlight and wind energy. It also helps with recycling. Here is a graph about the quantities of construction waste in 1991 to 2016. You can see there is a trend of increasing. So the advantages of using sustainable materials are to conserve environment, and it brings economic benefits in long term. The materials lifespan is also longer, and it produces less waste materials. First, we're going to talk about part of glass. In case study 1, we used the zero carbon building to. In this building, there are active systems and passive design of using the glasses. There are intelligent lighting management, active skylight, task lighting, and also the high performance glazing and light pipes. For example, take a look on the active skylight. It optimized daylighting and solar control. It can effectively reduce the heat gain from direct sunlight. How about the high performance glazing? It reduces the reliance on artificial lighting and hence reduce energy consumption. This can offer good thermal and optical performance to lower cooling load, especially in hot summer. So with reference to the light pipes, it brings light to windowless areas. For example, it can collect the light from ground into the basement. This is the conclusion of the glass. The materials such as glass windows or facades play the most important role in lighting system. Not only does it help to improve the health and productivity and to regulate the biological clock of the occupants, but it also brings economic and environmental benefits. Based on Arbonagar in 2006, proper daylighting designs can avoid the need of artificial lighting for a majority of the year, and consequently can lead to 30 to 50% savings in the total energy bill. Here comes the part of brickwork usage. Do you know there are thousands of construction waste and 100 tons of glass waste each day in Hong Kong? And most of them is going to the landfill at the end. According to Dr. Wilson Lewisham, he said the increase in absolute volume of construction waste generated at racial center landfills was alarming. We need to be looking at greener construction that generate less waste. So is there a solution that kills two birds with one stone? Definitely yes, and it is the eco. The invention of EcoBlock is thanks to the researchers and professors from PolyU. This is an economical, practical, and ecological solution to the high construction waste society. It makes use of recycled glass and also construction waste. And the 5th generation is in progress. There are 2 EcoBlock factories in Hong Kong, and one of them is the Tiles Joint Environmental Factories. having an interfill lavatory, it collects recycled glass bottles from government or some eco-organizations. The glass containers are crushed into particles under 3 mm and then mixed with other elements such as rock fragments. And each time 24 eco blocks can be produced, and following up by the cool C for dimension, strength, and solidarity. But Professor Poon from PolyU is confident for the coming up 5th generation eco block. He mentions that there is up to 70% of recycled glass and 10% of steel slab powder, which can sustain a high water, fire, and acid resistance, and no high temperature combustion is needed in the progress, and it will be more environmental friendly and economical eco-block. Eco-blocks can be paved in pedestrian areas and also the vehicular areas. And major users nowadays are the Highways Department, Lands Department, and the Civil Engineering and Development Department, which are all from the government. Application in PolyU. You can find the eco-blocks in PolyU if you go to the row behind Block W, an industrial center, as well as some place in PolyU campus. According to the UPD, eco-block is widely adopted in construction projects of any works department and housing authorities, and it is also used in the zero carbon building. It mentions that there are over 870,000 square meters being used. In case study 2, we're going to talk about the eco-block. There is a joint program held by PolyU and HSBC Insurance, which is called Eco-Block for Eco Schools. This scheme is to improve environment in schools as well as the air quality. So one of the examples is the Asbury Methodist Kindergarten in Kwai Chung. This kindergarten takes part in the scheme, and therefore PolyU provides them with the eco-blocks. And also the Kingland Catholic Primary School in Chongqing. They even schedule it in Everett Bluff. The last materials we're going to talk about is the steel formwork. In this case study, we will talk the One Peking Road. This is a landmark at Thames Archer and is completed in 2003. It has an amazing view of city skyline and Victoria Harbour. This construction is a green building which provides natural lighting and energy-saving facilities. It is awarded of HKIA Medal of the Year in 2003. In this building, it made use of the steel formwork system for flooring construction. It reduces the amount of construction waste produced and enhances the sustainability. As a steel formwork system is used, the steel materials are reusable, recyclable, and there is a low usage of raw materials. And that's why it's so environmental friendly. So why would we choose steel formwork to use? The short lifespan of timber formwork. suggests that manufacturing timber from West hastens deforestation and environmental damage. In addition, burying and incinerating waste timber produced after using timber formers causes secondary pollution and increased greenhouse gas emissions. Used steel former could not cause this problem. Metal former conclusion. This is lightweighted, reduced impact on surrounding, and it is environmental friendly. This is the reference link. Thank you.